Hello friends, my name is Lakshman Murlidhar Bilevar. Today's topic is data binding. Data binding in web development. Data binding is a technique used in web development frameworks to establish a connection between the data in an application and the UI elements that display that data. It enables automatic synchronization between the two, ensuring that change in the data are reflected in the UI, and change made in the UI also affect the underlying data. This helps developers create dynamic and interactive web application with less manual efforts. In data binding there are two types: one-way data binding. One-way data binding from data to UI. In this type of binding, changes in the application's data are reflected in the UI. When the data changes, the corresponding UI elements are updated to display the new data. This is useful for displaying information like user profiles or real-time data updates. Second is two-way data binding, in which from data to UI, similar to one-way binding, changes in the data update the UI from UI to data user input. Additionally, two-way binding captures user input from UI elements like input fields, checkboxes, etc., and updates the underlying data. This keeps the UI and data in synchronized way, allowing for seamless interaction. Then advantages of data binding. First is reduce boilerplate code. Data binding reduces the need for manual DOM manipulation. Developers don't need to write as much code to update the UI when data changes. Simplified code logic. Data binding abstracts the complexities of UI updates, allowing developers to focus more on application logic and less on UI manipulation. Then consistency. With data binding, UI updates are consistent and automatic, reducing the chances of errors due to manual updates. Real-time updates. Data binding enables real-time updates of the UI when the data changes. This is particularly useful for applications that display live data. Frameworks and libraries. Several web development frameworks and libraries incorporate data binding, uh, in which first is Angular. Angular is a comprehensive framework that provides both one-way and two-way data binding through its template syntax. It also offers various tools for managing component, state and UI interaction. Then next is React. React uses a virtual DOM and a concept called props to achieve one-way data flow. While it doesn't provide built-in two-way binding, developer can implement it using control components. So that's all about the data binding. Thank you.